Salgala is a forest monastery just about 10 kilometers south of Dadigama. The beautiful and pleasant drive there leads through rubber plantations. The nearest town is Galapitamada, 4 kilometers away. The site of the Salgala Monastery is located in a nature reserve measuring around 2.5 square kilometers. After drive around 500 meters through the forest, we parked our vehicle near a building. Then we walked through tropical rainforest ecosystem. Only soft bird calls and rustling leaves accompany us as we wave our way up the picturesque Salgala Forest Monastery. There are many tropical tree species can be observed here. One of the threatened tree species found in the nature reserve is the nadun tree. It is the biodiversity-rich tropical rainforest. The tree species of the Salgala forest also include many endemic and common species to Sri Lanka. Tree species include Godapara and Hora are also seen in Salgala, which provide good timber. The medicinal plants used in Ayurveda that grows in Salgala include the ferns and mosses, which, like it's very warm and humid, its growth requires a humidity of at least 80%. The name Salgala is derived from Shila Guha, which means nothing other than rock cave. There are few rules you have to follow. You should keep quiet. You should not get too close to the cave hermitage that are still inhabited. Salgala Monastery is a heaven for monks who have renounced experience to lead a life of meditation. A special code of conduct was introduced for the monks of Salgala, which is more strictly ascetic than the common Buddhist Vinaya rules. The monks who want to be accepted here have to undergo an intensive test to find out if they will be able to live a life of pure examination, far away from the usual tasks of a village priest. The local monks have also set up meditation center that monks from the urban centers can use for seminars. In 1930, the monk Sri Nisanka reorganized this place as a monastic residence. With the help of the later first Prime Minister of independent Sri Lanka, the D.S. Senanayaka, who remained the lay sponsor of this monastery until his death and declared the forest protected area. In Salgala, you can walk comfortably in the shade of the trees and not in the blazing sun. Here and there, along the way, there are boards with quotes from the Dhammapada, the most popular moral instructions from the Buddhist Tripitaka canon. There are 18 natural rock caves, each of them named with Sanskrit or Pali terms. The Salgala main architectural attraction is its meditation paths. Ancient stone paths through the forest and sand paths are used for walking meditation. The history of the ancient Salgala Monastery is as fascinating as its breathtaking beauty and is basically woven with the threads from King Walagamba life. Bata Dhamma Gutta Lena, our next stop, was once the hideout of King Walagamba, which he later offered to Arhat Batur Dharma Gupta. A stone inscriptions in Ashokan letters validates this historic fact. Dating back to 440 Buddha years or 104 before Christ, Salgala must have been heaven to the king. On the way, you will also pass a small stupa and Buddha's statue. Several paths run through the rocky area behind the gate to the various caves and to the vihara building on the top. And now, the summit of our journey, the majestic Belungalam. Perched on this wind-swept rock, King Walagamba once surveyed his kingdom in hiding. From the east, Adams Peak at the horizon. To the west, on a clear day, the Indian Ocean shines. A place of power, of peace, of breathtaking beauty, Velumbala is the very soul of Salgala. It is a place where kings once hid, where monks still meditate, and where nature remains protected and pure. It is more than a destination, it is an invitation to walk slowly, to breathe deeply, to listen to nature. Thank you for joining us on this nature adventure through the sanctuary of Salgala. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the peace. Until next time, stay connected to nature.